Question of the Week from the Naked Scientists.
Hello and welcome to Question of the Week. I'm James Titko. This week's question comes in from listener Christine.
I would like to know whether bacteria contained in probiotics become part of the microbiome, and if one can actually stop using probiotics after having taken one capsule per day for about a month. Thank you. This is Christine in South Africa.
Thanks, Christine. More and more, scientists are uncovering the importance of a healthy gut in leading a healthy life. And it all depends on the health of the many diverse species of good bacteria that live there in our microbiome. We can keep them happy via all the usual pillars of a healthy lifestyle: regular exercise, eating enough fruit and vegetables, a good night's sleep, and staying hydrated. But is there a quicker way to boost the populations of healthy bacteria in the gut microbiome? And crucially, will they stick around in there? Well, that's the claim of probiotic products, like the capsules you're talking about, Christine. Here's microbiologist Alex Almeida from the University of Cambridge to give us an answer.
The role of probiotics and their impact on health is a bit of a controversial and debated topic. So what research studies have shown is that probiotics that are typically used today do not permanently colonize the gut. So this means that if you stop taking the probiotics after 30 days, they will start to diminish in numbers and will be eventually cleared from your gut. The reason behind this is that our existing microbiome, so this combination of species that resides in our intestinal tract, is quite resilient to change. So all these bacteria have evolved with us and are very well adapted to the gut environment. So any new species that come in will in most cases just be outcompeted by our existing microbiome. Now, whether these probiotics will colonize the gut and for how long will also depend on certain individual factors. For instance, what is the species or strain of probiotic being used, and what is the composition of the microbiome of the individual that is taking them. So certain microbiome compositions tend to be more resilient to change and provide what is called colonization resistance against any invading species. Now, the big question in the field is, despite the fact that these probiotics do not colonize the gut permanently, whether they can still offer health benefits while they're being taken. Unfortunately, so far the research is somewhat inconclusive on this, and there are really no convincing studies clearly showing a dramatic health benefit by taking probiotics. However, this is an ongoing area of research, and many researchers are trying to discover new potential probiotics that may be more effective, or even other ways to modulate the microbiome towards a beneficial outcome through other means such as prebiotics and diet.
So, Christine, it looks like the jury is still very much out on probiotics. That's not to say they aren't worth a try, though, if you feel like they might be for you. If you have a healthy immune system, you shouldn't expect any nasty side effects. Thanks to Alex Almeida from the University of Cambridge for that. Next time, we'll be answering this question from listener John.
Hello, Naked Scientists. This is John Bondi from the U.S. Wildfires in the U.S. and Canada are big news at the moment and have been so in recent summers. How many tons of carbon are released by the wildfires, and how does that number compare to the release of greenhouse gases by other human activities like cars, heating, electrical generation, etc.? Thanks.
And you can have your say on that one over at nakedscientists.com/forum. And be sure to send your questions in if you have one of your own to chris@thenakedscientists.com. Until then, from me, James Titko, thanks for listening and goodbye.
Question of the Week is part of the Naked Scientists podcast. Look us up online at nakedscientists.com.